Ever since the first time I saw Iron Man, I knew that I wanted to make my own heads-up display. I even attempted it multiple times in the past, by using a transparent screen and a Raspberry Pi. But honestly, it was way too hard for me back then, especially because I knew absolutely nothing about the Pi. But for my last project, the Iron Man exosuit, I had to learn how to use an ESP32, and I really enjoyed working with it. So, to challenge myself, I decided to finally build that, a heads-up display using an ESP32. I had a few strict criteria that I had to match. I had to use the original transparent display, it had to be powered by batteries, and also it had to be rechargeable via USB-C. So without further ado, let's get straight to the build. Let's start with the power. I have here a 3.7V 3000 mAh lithium battery and the USB-C charging module. Since the battery outputs only 3.7V and I need a stable 5V for the ESP32, I'm also adding a boost converter to the mix. Let's solder all of this together. Now that the power rail is finished, I'll also solder the main power cables and add a tactile on and off switch. Since I want my projects to be relatively modular, I'm going to use female jumper cables instead of soldering every joint directly to the ESP32. This way, if something blows up or I fry the board, I can just swap it out. Next, I want to add a DHT11 temperature and humidity sensors among the transparent screen. To keep things clean, I'm also making a custom split cable to connect both of them to the 3.3V pin on the ESP, since that's what they both use for the logic. And now, since the electronics are almost finished and the 3D printed case is also finished, cue the final building montage. Now about the code. Don't worry about it, I actually wrote and optimized the code even before I started the physical build. That's because I had to be absolutely sure that everything worked before spending too much time on the hardware. I added a custom Android app in Android Studio that synced up perfectly with my Samsung S24 Ultra. The phone automatically grabs the current time and pushes it via Bluetooth Classic straight to the hub every minute. But that's not all, the app also captures background notifications so I can get the message on WhatsApp, Instagram or even Facebook, and it flashes it directly onto the transparent display. Plus, I added a custom UI layout selector so you can just tick the boxes on your phone and choose what you want to see on the screen. You can choose only a minimalist clock, or the raw temperature data from the sensors, or even a diagnostic. Or if you want, you can also send text from the phone to the transparent screen just by only hitting send. Honestly, I'm really proud of this project and what I could achieve. It feels amazing to finally bring a piece of movie tech into reality. In the future, I think I would love to permanently integrate a hub like this in my actual armor suit. But until then, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you like this build, please drop a like below. It's completely free and it boosts this video to the YouTube algorithm, and it really helps me reach tech enthusiasts like you. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more crazy DIY electronics and Iron Man props, consider subscribing to the channel.